March 22nd, God's gift. All things work together for good to those who love God. Romans 8:28. I was 42 and living in Ypsilanti, Michigan in the United States with my husband and 3 children. Sitting at the kitchen table paying bills, I paused to determine whether my menstrual cycle was on time by calculating the days on my calendar. My 13-year-old daughter was reading not far from me when she interrupted my counting to ask me if I knew Romans 8:28. I replied, "No, but give me a second." Having realized that my menstrual cycle was possibly late and not wanting to delay her response, I said, "What does it say?" She replied, "All things work together for good to those who love God." I said, "What?" She repeated, "All things work together for good to those who love God." I asked sternly, "Why are you telling me that right now?" She shrugged. "I just thought I would share." Head in arms, I threw myself onto the table and screamed, "Lord, no, I am too old to have a baby." The Lord said, "All things work together for good to those who love God." I said, "But Lord, you do not understand. I am too tired." The Lord said, "All things work together for good to those who love God." I said, "But Lord, you know my challenges." The Lord said, "All things work together for good to those who love God." I stood up and declared, "I will never accomplish my dreams. I'll be knee-deep in diapers." And I proceeded to pout. Some 4 weeks out, my 15-year-old daughter approached me and asked, "Mom, what's wrong?" I shrugged. "I don't know." She said, "You're not happy to be having this baby, are you?" "Mom, you really should be happy to be a part of God's plan." As she walked away, I screamed inside. With time and God's help, my heart softened as I realized my blessings in having a loving husband, an 11-year-old son, and 2 teenage daughters who made all the difference in this pregnancy, including during labor and delivery and in raising this precious child. The girls got to see their sister's birth. How cool is that? And our son proudly carried his baby sister into the church for the first time. As early as our little one could express herself, she wanted to be a doctor, and that is exactly what she is today, a surgical resident with the ability to help so many. My friends, it's true. All things work together for good to those who love God.